back to your look at your weather. Looking at these watches and warnings that we have out here right now, this is going to be a heat advisory, all this orange that we're seeing across the state. And this is just actually built across the state here in the last couple of hours as they extended this warning into tomorrow, seeing that these heat values are going to be soaring. Temperatures are just going to be sitting above the 90s, so we might be seeing high temperatures up to about 94 for tomorrow, but it's going to feel like up to 110 with these humidity values. They're making it so much moisture out there. It's going to be just hot and hot. So we're going to see this stretch across the state, and it's even stretching into Alabama as well. So we're really seeing that it is going to be a hot one this weekend. Looking at this week, this is going to be all weekend. It's all coming over from Texas. So what we're seeing is that there's just a lot of moisture that's actually taking up through the Texas area, and it's coming up and it's circling around. So there's a lot of moisture that's just being circled, but it's not a lot of storm. There's not a lot of convention that's going to be able to make storms that we've been seeing this week. So we'll be staying mostly dry, but really warm. Looking at this radar right now, there isn't anything in the Meridian area. Everything has headed south. There are still some storms that are popping up, and this stationary front is what's keeping a lot of the storms to the east of us, and it's kind of creating a lot of thunderstorms in that area, and that's where we're going to see a lot of the storms throughout the weekend. And that's why we're going to be staying more dry. So all that storms are going to be staying this way, and we're just going to be seeing all that heat coming over from the Texas area. This high pressure that we're seeing down here is what's bringing all that moisture up here, that's giving us those humidity levels a little bit higher, but not as much CAPE and indices that are going to make us have storms. This future radar looks pretty clear. We had a little bit of chances of rain, so this is 3 in the morning, so there are going to be just little small chances for some pop-up storms to be able to occur, but looks like a lot of it is going to be staying south of the Hattiesburg area. So for the most part tomorrow it should be pretty dry. That sun's going to be able to come out, but there's still those possibilities of maybe a pop-up storm, as there still is just all that moisture with that possibility. So Friday, seeing that slight chance of showers. It's going to be really hot tomorrow. Temperatures aren't going to seem hot when you look at your radar apps and looking at any weather app that you have. It might be saying that it's only 90 degrees out there, but it is going to feel a lot warmer than that. So do be prepared to that. Make sure that you're staying hydrated and stay in the shade a little bit. On Saturday, there is going to be some more chances for some storms, so a little bit more activity. We may be seeing this just push off to the east just a little bit, but there's the possibility of a shower to come through with a little bit of thunder. Sunday is going to be the day that it's going to be really sunny. That sun's going to be out, and we're still going to have maybe possibly that heat advisory into Sunday as well. So we do want to be aware of that as well. And then temperatures still a little bit cooler, but that's where we're going to be seeing it still feel hotter. Then we move into the rest of the week. Next week, there are going to be those chances for some storms, but the temperatures are going to cool off. That humidity is going to kind of kick out with some of those storms that we potentially will see starting Monday and into Tuesday as well. These storms are not right now looking severe, but we'll keep a closer eye on them as we move it through the weekend. But for the most part, it should be a pretty nice weekend, but try to stay indoors and drink lots of water.